All right. I think it's story time. Oh, we made it. It's Friday. Congratulations, you've made it. It is now Friday. Hope you're doing well. Hi, everybody. Delicious tea. Hope everyone's doing all right. We're gonna play some more Best Cop. We cracked the case. Wide open. It goes all the way to the top. The butler did it. And by butler, I mean the cafeteria manager. I knew it from the beginning. I knew I couldn't trust him the minute I laid my eyes on him. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. I did all right. Work was quiet. Work was fine. I realized I had 2 days off, so I think next week, I'm gonna have to think about some time off activities, like catching up on other stuff, or maybe thinking about like baking. I was doing some talk about like I kind of want to try to bake something. I also have a friend who's like trying to get me into this shit. But you know, it seems like something I can do, and I had a hankering to like make some cookies like I used to do, or cinnamon rolls, or make my own bread, which would be cool. So I'm certainly interested in trying it. So we went to a place called Muji, which has a bunch of stuff, and I'm looking at places with like ovens and stuff. And an oven would be nice because I could then like do things like tacos and other things too. So, you know, if I'm especially going to be home more often, which, you know, knock on wood or whatever, that'd be the hope. I could do that a little bit more. But anyway, this is neither here, there, or up or down, or wherever. I just was doing a little shopping, prepping for maybe some activities of personal improvement. Other activities of personal improvement would probably include like doing some Japanese, practice some more, which I'm probably going to get into it. I'm finally get to go back to my usual schedule of like learning with my teacher next Monday. So I'm looking forward to that. I also will probably do some catch up myself on that. But yeah, other than that, I went to lunch, had a long walk, listened to a few podcasts, and overall just had a kind of a relaxing day. But I was really excited to get started today in stream. I was really looking forward to it. Also, so regarding yesterday, so I looked at the VOD after I went off air, and boy, Jesus, holy crap. Like, yeah, I didn't know what was going on, but there was clearly something wrong with the audio. I'm gonna have to go clip a few bits here and there, but I was like, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I don't know what's going on there. I think what happened was, even though I didn't tell it to do anything, NVIDIA broadcast software decided, oh, you got audio? Let me enhance it for you. And it basically bass boosted everything. And so in other words, it did not work. And people will be like, well, why did you have that software there to begin with? The main reason is I wanted the voice mask technology for this thing. Basically, so I could have a noise gate around the mic a little bit. The noise gates NVIDIA have. I looked up a couple tutorials and a couple guides on like how to like try to make the mic sound better, which, you know, hopefully it does. You know, I'm speaking into it. I'm having a better, hopefully I sound all right. I feel like things are clear. I'm okay with the way the mic sounds now. But the point was like, whenever I'm like out there or like I have to go, you know, pick up something or something like that, like if I be quiet right now, so it's like I'm snapping my fingers off slide. You can't pick that up. It's like, it's really good at like picking up the gate there. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. I'm looking forward to tomorrow too. So unfortunately, Amu's not gonna be able to join us. Like, she's in Texas. They're kind of hunkering down for a polar vortex. And because some genius in Texas decided, I don't want to be on the national grid, we're gonna make our own. There's a good possibility the people of Texas are gonna go without power. So I hope everyone in Texas stays safe, and most importantly stays warm and safe. I hope it's just precautionary. But yeah, I hope Texas will be just fine. I have some friends out there in Texas, so, and I was also, even though like I think if we sat down, they would disagree with everything I think politically. You know, they were nice people. They were very nice, you know, and they're just like me. They were just like, no, we're just trying to get through the day to day. We have our own thoughts and feelings about things, but you know, that don't mean, if just because we disagree with you, don't mean we don't treat you like a human being. It's like, okay. I was very surprised by the hospitality. Now, granted, is it like Japan hospitality, like surface level? I don't know. But even if it was surface level, I appreciate they at least put the effort in, even if they, like, from their perspective, I'm one of those godless commies that lived in the blue states, you know, so like, I have no ill will towards them. Hi, Achiv, good to see you. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll still hang out. I think I was talking with Shizu offline about it a little bit. Like, first of all, Cursed Companions is still having that weird glitch with the thing, but we decided that maybe because the game still picks it up and she can talk to us via Discord, we might be able to work around it that way. So I think we're gonna make an honest shot regardless of what happens, regardless of any scuff or bullshit from Cursed Companions to play it. And I'm looking forward to it. And Boca will be there. And I wish Coco would be there, but you know, it's okay. I got other things we can play with Coco. We got other things we can hang out with the lovely Miss Coco the Fox. But yeah, tomorrow will be fun. Looking forward to that, and looking forward to more RE4. So we'll go over that too. All right, I think that's enough preamble, ramble, bamble. So last time, we finally got the Hardies to tell us what happened, and they told us they were covering up for they're protecting a rape victim. Of course, Miss Rape Victim said, yeah, I wasn't raped. And that caused a whole mess of it, a whole kettle of fish to open up, essentially. They were a little mad about it. Oh, I'm glad you're looking for, please look forward. Please look forward to this. They were not exactly happy with that fact. So we're running at the end of day 3, him. We still gotta go get our gun back at 2200. We were helping the speed freaks and the nightclubbers out, and we had a couple things here, right? So and then, okay, sorry, I'm context switching. And you think, you know, being dead silent there, I got to get better at like just rambling on. So we had a couple things. First, we got to get our gun back. We're going to probably do that tonight. Then we were dealing a lot with the Choich and the Speed Freaks and Suna and her game program. And we figured out the Swallow. Unfortunately, we need some sort of way to help her with this. Can I do that? It's a white check, so I can go back and do that. That's good. But it's a really hard check that way. But that essentially will close out those. We still got to do this. We still got a few things we can wait on here. I never found a lot of this. I could probably go yap a little bit about that, but we cleared out Tuesday. But I think the first things we're going to do is we got a couple hours to kill before we go get our gun back. So last time with the Hardy Boys, they gave us a tape that said, this is indisputable proof that son of a bitch raped her. I'm like, kind of hard about that. Kind of hard to do that. Claze also was like, how do I put this? Kim was a little skeptical of her. I think that was the word I was looking for. Yeah, she was like, I don't know. She seems very well rehearsed. I'm like, sorta, yeah, maybe. At the same time, it's like, I feel it's just more like she clearly liked the guy, and it wasn't rape, but like they're just being like, well, he's dead. I think this is, you know, I think there's this couple things going on here that we can go with. Hi, Cass. Good morning. Thanks for the boat, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, but when we left off, we got this tape of incriminating evidence, and we listened to it, and we need to probably go and talk to Clausier. And we got about 2 hours in game time before we go and look for our gun. So I'll try to do that. Hope you guys are slept well. So we'll start with Miss Orangje Disco Dancer. Ba, 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 ba. Can I do anything at the window?
Is pristine on the inside.
No.
Unlike
We're good. We did that last time. We could try kicking in the door again. I didn't do very well last time. Is that a check I can't do?
the same small, heavy door.
I can try it.
In sight.
Let's see. Halakon. Na 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 na. Do I have anything physical instrument? Well, I have that. If I put on the wife beater,
The same small.
goes 28.
No lock.
I could use a skill point for that too. I gotta remember I have that skill point. Drama, maybe just logic for now. Miss Orangje, I have something I want to ask you, if it's okay.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
I mean, me too, right? I mean, God, I wish I could do this every Friday night, right? How about you? Never got that open. I never got that open. All right, thank you guys for the boats. I appreciate it. Let's have a good time tonight, shall we? Let's enjoy ourselves. It's Friday night, my friends. Let's just relax and investigate a murder. I think if we told her about this, she'd be okay with this. Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape. Maybe it'd be helpful if I was in the window.
She puts her coffee cup down.
Uh-oh.
With a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Fair. I mean, from our testimony earlier.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target?
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Yeah, I mean...
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
She arches her brow. Yeah, those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
She picks the cup back up.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Is it now?
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
The way she says it, it sounds like this guy's more machismo and PTSD than just cold-blooded killer. Do you think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona! Well, I mean, I didn't mean to shout it, but maybe he was trying to make it to be he had to internalize it until it became his his internal creed, or his one of his core beliefs of sorts.
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
Yeah. Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Lely.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
But so he was just basically stinking inside this metal shell that he never took off. Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
What? again! No one told me this, guys. Like, I mean, listen, going over the people I know, I have an evil fire-breathing dragon, a stab happy spider queen, a fox that likes to work for the Inquisition of Warhammer 4. You know what? Maybe she has a point that women might be evil. You know, Miss Orangje Disco Dancer might be onto something here. Anyway.
Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
Interesting.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have the full Hoy in her.
Maybe like a half Hoy? Or maybe a quarter Hoy?
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward.
Hey, you BB!
He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
Okay, so if he was basically one of these kind of killers, was he kind of like, it's kind of like, what's the word? He's, the way she describes him, you guys remember Watchmen? He kind of sounds like the comedian in a way. Like, he was definitely like a psychopath, but, you know, kind of treated it off like a joke in order to like justify his own thing. You know what I mean? And I guess Miss Clazier here actually kind of liked that a little bit about him. I wonder why though. Like, I would be curious to see, like, I'm kind of curious. I mean, it sounded like from what I remember last week, they were just up here like just doing mad amounts of coke and sex, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's all she was looking for. Maybe she wasn't looking at him romantically. She was just looking at him as like a fun diversion, someone to talk to, a stranger she could confess all of her deepest, darkest secrets to and never see again. Well, I mean, not in the sense that what happened, but like, you know, I meant like, I'm going to be out of here in a week and he'll forget me and I'll forget him.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Beauty and the Beast kind of thing.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
I guess I could ask her, because logic seems to suggest that like now it's all right. Now that we've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
You didn't have this cool, all you needed was a super cool multi-tool I have on me.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
Okay. Who's Encyclopedia going to kick in here and let me know?
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
He tears out, the lieutenant writes down in his notebook, then tears out a page and hands it to you.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink.
Oh, this is when we did the field autopsy.
Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
Well, let's learn a little bit more. Where is Lelystad? The place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
Got it. It's kind of like this world's version of like Iowa or Nebraska for me. All right. Or like in the Japan, it'd be the Hokkaido, you know.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Oh, dang. All right, no worry, Achiv. You both are from Oranje.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No, he was too old for that. And from another part of Oranje. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Yeah.
Sex, alcohol.
Weird sex, electrochemistry. Get it right. We're a detective. We have to get the facts straight.
Speed, probably also sildenafil. And violence. No love for Muta Oranje?
Muta.
Wasn't he a soldier?
No need to get political.
The young woman is smiling, still, about their bad habits.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
42. Oh, the lights came on. It's out. It is now nighttime in Revachol.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no,
The memory makes her smile.
we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
I could buy that. Like, again, these two are like just crazy. Like, we're just here for some crazy fun.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Yes! 1 point for best cop. Anyway, the lieutenant taps on his notebook once, as though assigning some kind of point. Well, it's 1-1, Kim. Let's see how much more. Let's see who wins this.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
Yeah! I did not. Better not to mention it.
The young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant, then you. She's clearly sensing something. A spike in testosterone levels, perhaps.
Baby. His eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing.
Fine.
I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice.
Really?
Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
Wouldn't have put that together with what we saw.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Kim, I said to put brilliantine on the form. Do I get a point? Interesting. I too stroked his hair.
Oily, isn't it? We have
Sure.
that in common now.
Let's get to the rest.
The young woman.
I'm here to. I'm gonna be a little silly, but I don't have to be super silly. I'll get into it. I gotta remember half the fun of this game is like playing around with it a little bit. All right. He had a tattoo. Do you know what it meant?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked it?
Quite a lot, yes.
What did it represent? Do you know?
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off to chicks? How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Okay, she's painting a good portrait so far.
Is this Oranje's lit?
Don't interrupt conceptualization.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bad shit there. Killed some loincloths."
So you meant to be like a map of like his kills or his operations and deployments.
And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this. You were the woman in this.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean? I hand her the photo.
No, thank you.
Oh.
I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Okay. She pours herself some coffee.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money.
The military being like this, just a representation or a metaphor of the representation being, you know, the military being the poverty draft is where, look at all those sushi boats. Also, thank you for 15 streak, my man. She's who's eating the sushi. That's a pretty good one. Nom 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 nom. It's like a Pac-Man. Anyway.
He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands. And on other islands too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
Sure. Could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
He told me love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I maybe overstepped my bounds a little bit. Something miraculous is coming, he told me.
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
Way out in the northwest, he told me.
Cool.
Cool. I think we're done with the line of questioning.
All right.
Puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Let's return to this later, miss.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what she said, visual calculus.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where are you going with this, visual VC?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Oh no.
You could ask either one of them.
Him? How old do you think I am?
Huh?
How old do I look?
How old? 58.
Oh my god. That's really old. Really?
You asked.
You're probably right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm getting too old for this shit.
Actually, make that 54. Alcoholism has severely impacted your appearance, and I was wrong about the age of the deceased.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
All right. Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the
To
truth.
the laboratorium.
Laboratorium! Date of birth generator! What a weird ass game. Isn't that on my, like, what, wait, is this on my ID card? Does this have my date of birth?
A police badge on which you see the
Date of
photo
issue,
a man.
dang it. Dang it, it doesn't have my age. Dang it, they knew! They knew! Ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning. All right. Oh. All right, so we have a skill point. We actually have 2 skill points now, so I could use it to get another thought. We got a lot of these we could look into. The wasteland of reality. Let's see. This is the new one. Date of birth generator. Your face looks like it's 58, and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be, the day and the century. But for how long, then, has this thing attached to your sentience walked the planet's crust? Time to start racking those brains of yours, Elder One. When and where were you born? Okay. The Wasteland Reality. Some kind of superstar. I could be a superstar cop. The thoughts are fun. Skills are necessary. Are we getting close to their skill point? What do I do here? What do I do? What do I gotta do? I gotta play around with this a little bit. But when was that? 22, right? Get near the old fish market at 2200. Got it. Thank you, Miss Orangje Disco Dancer. I'll be back. I forgot to go check the door. I can do that in a minute. Let's go finish this. Close this loop first, and then I'll deal with that. Boy, these guys are gonna be so happy to see me. I can already tell. Excuse me. Quick save. Hi, Titus.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
All right, Titus. I listened to that tape. So I talked to Clausier about the tape. And nothing. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker.
Uh-oh.
You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Now, let's see. Let's wait a minute here, Mr. Hardy. I might be a simple country detective, but I don't think I'm the worst one.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her. You smell weakness. He's getting tired of the game he's been playing.
It didn't prove anything. You didn't change her mind. She pretty much laughed it off, Titus. I'm just, because fuck this guy. I don't want to beat him.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like
I
that.
got to use this poll thing here. So I'm going to use the first poll of the day here. I'll let you guys figure it out here in a minute. But number one, and it did not come as a surprise to her. She definitely wasn't scared. Number two, actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic. 3, if anything, she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing. 4, Titus, she said she would like to be a little door gunner herself if she could. Ooh. Okay, so we're like basically trying to press his buttons, or like how far do we go? But voting starts in 3, 2, 1. Also, sorry for YouTube. I don't think YouTube has any extensions because they're not really like competing yet with these extension things, but you know. I wish I could extend the timer. This extension is a cool idea, but I think it was like one of those things like they didn't bother to think about it too much. All right. No thoughts? Then I'll figure it out. I mean, like, it feels like we're trying to push his buttons, but I don't think the 3 or 4 is smart. I think it made her a little nostalgic.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Titus just a hit with the ladies. Lady.
Seems like they wanted to give Clausia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
All right. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm, as if trying to grind it smooth.
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
I think you had a lie plan, but she didn't want to play along.
I ask for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
This tape was the last chance for her to do what was planned.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us, unlike you.
Fantastic. So now, you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Yeah, guys. We should get a party going tonight.
Why?
Maybe not then.
Theo vetoed that idea real quick, didn't he?
Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Just be straight with me, Titus. Tell me what really happened.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent.
Come on, Titus. It's been a long day. I'm tired of running back and forth between you. I can see you're tired too. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
Throws his beer can down.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
There's a silence in the room. Elaine starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking.
Oh boy.
Hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. 42. I'm gonna leave now. I'll be right back, though. I'm gonna quick save. Now, dress for rhetoric. We got a lot of rhetoric in us. We're chock full of the stuff. Let's see if we can let's see if we can up it a little bit more. Drama, conceptualization, encyclopedia, savoir-faire. Do I have nothing for rhetoric? Nothing but minuses to it. Jeebus. All right. I could take a smoke. I could just pump up rhetoric real quick. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discord. With the Hardy Boys? I don't think so. I think they're the opposite of that. Let's try if we have a smoke first. See what happens.
It's you again. What is it?
Okay, let's see if I can break it with that. Is that enough to get me over the edge? It's even. Pushed Titus on the tape. Oh, mentioned the surreal play. Angus can't take pressure. Discuss the 8th Hardy. Let's try it. 7 plus 2 with 9, so 7 or higher.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
You guys are always telling me they're really good and then they aren't.
Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me.
Can I? I mean, all those ideas look really bad.
Oh, you don't like these arguments? Let's see you come up with your own then. Come on, everyone's ready.
Oh, I think I
Where
pissed
are
off.
they? Why is Goldmouth mean to him? Something is wrong. It doesn't look like he's succeeding. Whatever. Just do the fiddle thing, sire. It'll be artistic. And if you've already done it, do it again.
Okay, man, it's clear you're being played with like a fiddle.
No, we fucking ain't. No one's fiddling anyone in here.
No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me?
아, 또 여기 opinion에 Doko, eh?
Oh, you want more good options? Here we go. So good.
ちょっと待ってください。あと3、2、1、おあと30分、30分の、あと、俺、あと、ハンターは、ホンテッドのように帰りますね。
The hunter becomes the hunter. A little tip for you, cop. The next time you try to fuck with someone's head, make sure you're not fucked there yourself.
それはいいですね。
I don't understand what happened. Why did you say that? I didn't tell you to say that. Put the fiddle down and never go off script like that again.
はい。はい。ああ、レトリック。ああ、直しますよ。ああ、レベルアップで。はい。
It's you again. What is it?
はい。はいです。こんにちは。あと、もう一度いいですか？はい。あと、
I don't know what went wrong the last time.
全然ありません。全然ことがありませんよ。ああ、助けて。それは皆さん、あと、ここで、セーブスカムと、セーブスカムです。
It's you again. What is it?
こんにちは、タイタスさん。お元気ですか？でも、低いのパーセントが、よく初回ですね。ためたいです。
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
なんでですか？なんで42% が、ちょっと、今はちょっと、ゲームがパーセント5は、バカじゃないよ。僕は、多分、フォルタルです。フォルタして思います。
Fat Angus, the powerful guy, Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
バッドアングス、お前はもう死んでる。
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility.
その人が、ジャスタス。
Outside in the evening
だ
light,
思い
ruined
ません。
and
あと
old, shadows lengthen on the pavement. A distant gunshot.
そうです。それじゃあ、寄りますね。キム、帰りますよ。
He'll get it. Go on.
聞きます、キムさん。マーティネーズが、皆さんの死ねて、皆さん、好きじゃないですから、死ねですよ。
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. Or because
はい、あと、女がいます。
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
Thank you for making me try, Achiv. I actually tried a little bit more better there, I think, but I'm trying not to use too many loan words, but I think I did better. Thank you, Achiv. Anyway. A wince. It's involuntary.
The man's fists under the table are bald. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
Oh yeah. They just hang you like in the Dark Ages. You know, make a display of your corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We just couldn't get him down, okay?
Oh, Angus broke.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Turns to Angus. Turn to Kim. Look to Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod. What? What does that mean?
Or what? You're gonna fucking kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Aha! The cack.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Falls quiet. So quiet you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Wow. They just basically are like, all right, fuck it.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
She backs off without looking back.
What just happened between these two? You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
Sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in his hand. Get the light. Shine it in his mouth. He tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
Why?
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her.
There was a second girl at the sex party. Something like that. I don't know. Wow. This is a big revelation. All right. Okay. I was sorry if I wasn't. I kind of was letting the narrative go, but holy shit. There's a lot going on here. So, like, the coroner thing as well. It's like, was it like in his chest? But how did they miss it? Was it? I was trying to say hee, but my keyboard wasn't working. It's okay. Was it the cat's fault this time, Etchiv? It's like, how did I miss that? Get the saw. Is it like embedded? I guess it's where the gunshot is, but it's like, I thought it'd be in his mouth, but like, no. It depends on where the light is, I guess. Anyway.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
So what happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
Don't know, to be honest. I had to put in a different keyboard. Oh, okay, well, at least you got it back up. Well, that's all good. How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe this guy was, maybe the hangman was a hooker. You know, he had to make some money after being in the army, probably. I don't know.
Good analogy, boss.
The rat-faced man snickers.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
He turns back to you.
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
So what happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Ah, that also explains where you got the window.
Tibbs. That's short for...
Short for Tiberius?
Yeah. Good man.
Bet their father's name, Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
Okay, can we stop writing fan fiction for 1 minute conceptualization? I can only guess. It was, I don't know how correct it was. I think 50. I would put it at 50-50. If Claze didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What shit we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern.
Makes more fan fiction.
Clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Didn't she mention, like, last week that, like, she had put, like, her passport and her identities in, like, some weird cache in the beach? She's definitely a spy or something, like, to that effect. She's, like... She's either, like, someone who's defected from Orangje or something like that. I don't know.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So any thoughts of who did kill the merc?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
I mean, that's kind of where I was going with it.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
Always a possibility. If he was dead in bed, maybe the shot just was a little off.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
Missed it by that much. And you had ideas about his past, too.
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
Pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
These theories, not bad. Don't buy either one, but still, this guy's not as dumb as he looks.
Yeah, whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Was it hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
It's her, isn't it? The missing 8th Hardy? That's the other girl.
The big guy turns to Glenn, who's about to say something. The blonde shuts his mouth before a word escapes.
I'll say it again. All the Hardy boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You're gonna stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you?
Glad you understand that.
We did it, Kim.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
All right, Titus, thank you. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection.
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Thanks for the 7th streak, Achiv. I really appreciate it, man. It's okay. Listen, the fact you got 7 is amazing. Thank you. That's a lot.
We'll take that into account.
The lieutenant slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. Oh, man. We're cracking this case wide open tonight, boys and gals and non-binary pals. All right, so we still got an hour to kill before we go back, but I think it's time to talk to Clausia one more time. I'm gonna save the game real quick. That is a save-worthy event. Still got 2 skill points. I didn't have to spend them, so I got some other chances later. Alrighty then. Kim, she lied to me. Well, I don't think she lied to me, but I don't think, again, she's been very secretive. She doesn't want to talk about anything unless she feels like we know absolutely what's going to happen. So did this change now that we have that new information?
Is pristine.
No. Okay. I was hoping I could get a little bit more idea about what's going on here. I could do physical instrument. That would be worth trying to do. Is it going to be a new prompt?
Always good to see you.
She cracks a weary smile, leaning back against the railing.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
And we'll find out after these ad messages. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. More than you know. And I'll see you on the other side. Let's see. All right. I guess I should go take a minute to stretch and everything. And I got some things I got to take care of. But, you know, we can do that while we wait for the break. Excuse me. Burpee. All right, I'm going to go put this bottle away. I'm going to go stretch. I'm going to go stretch right now. And when we get back, we'll learn more about Miss Clausia. I'll be right back. You know, despite the fact I didn't get to the gym today, I was still able to get a lot of exercise and moving, so I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Ugh. One, two, three, five. It's so slippery with socks on here. I can't do this on hardwood as much as I want to. All right. Oh man. Merc leaving, getting amazed by how busy you must be. Merc leaving, get amazed by how busy you must be, to be honest. Well, I try to keep active. What with work and everything. This is more of my hobby for the most part, but I don't think I'm that busy. I compared to some of my colleagues. They're like, Merc, you don't do a lot, do you? It's like, is that how it feels? I feel like I do a lot already, but you know, to each their own. Everybody has a different perspective. I feel like I do a lot. I still try to do a bit. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Zombie Army. I appreciate that. Oh, that was a bit of a scare this day. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate it. What was I gonna say before the break and before I got caught up on the chat there? I was saying, you know, the thing about the Hardy Boy conversation there was, I don't get what's going on with this game where like the lower the chances are, the better I seem to do. It's really, really weird. It's really a weird thing to experience, right? Like I get the idea that, like, this game's it's almost a decade old now, and like comparatively to like Baldur's Gate, I don't know. Like the randomness is part of the fun, but like it's so strange to like see. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is I feel like it doesn't matter how many points I'm putting. I had 2 messages, one about but got distracted. No, it's okay. No, you're good. All right, welcome back. So let's talk to Clausier again. The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
You don't look surprised. Chill. I'm the cool cop, remember?
I'm sorry for wasting your time. I should have known that you'd find out.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. Is it? Something is off here. Shush, I can't hear what she's saying. Let the miss speak. She's tall and thin and tired. A twig trying so hard not to break.
Why did you waste our time then?
Because of the Hardies. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me out of the shit I'd gotten into.
It's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More.
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Ah, I see.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, wine dark in the evening light.
What lies beyond it?
The Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Orangje, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Fucked? People after her? Moral intern people? This isn't Orangje lit.
Now conceptualization.
Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
You said you studied Orangje's lit. What is with this fugitive stuff?
I did. I also had a side job selling insurance that I was really good at. Got picked up by a bank. Competitive intelligence, they called it. After that, I sort of, transitioned out of the whole culture scene.
Oh, okay. Money's involved. That'll get some people's attention. What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Oranje.
It's weird because, like, the music hasn't come back. I don't know if it's picking up, but, like, the dead silence is really adding to the tension of this conversation.
What exactly did you do?
I can just a picture now with the snow, like it's just a cold, quiet night in Revachol as we're doing this.
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
A professional corporate spy? Interesting.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Louis-Douin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Louis-Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
Maybe. Does it start with an H?
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Louis-Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Laws cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Papalolo. You're right. That's a lot of shit you gotten yourself into. Yeah, like basically fucking with the money of a financial institution that likes to, let's just say politely, establish financial coups. Yeah. Serves them right. And I'm saying that this savings bank will be the first to get sold.
Real people lost their jobs. Not just in the C-suite either. Good people. What I did to get to accounting.
She shakes her head at the thought.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
What happened here the night he died?
We were there.
He
together.
points.
In bed, I mean.
Can you tell me exactly what happened?
Okay. He was in a kneeling position.
Okay.
He just entered me.
Okay.
I was on my back, looking
Uh-huh.
down. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
A great pain moves through her.
She's imagining
a
that.
dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
She saw the whole thing.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
You don't have to continue if you don't want to.
No, I want to. Let's get this done.
It's okay. Tell us as much as you're comfortable with.
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There.
She points to the window.
He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
There's a long pause. She just stands there, her arms at her sides.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
Sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
She looks down. Her cigarette has singed her fingers.
She throws it away and immediately proceeds to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Right.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus had said you were looking pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Morning, Shizu.
Good thinking. Clear your head.
And thank you for the
You
boat.
should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
Try electrochemistry. I'll keep that in mind.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No,
So what did you do then?
nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What happened when you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardies were at the table in front of the stage. I think the union box was full.
Uh-huh.
Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Before we go on, who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Titus, did you lie to me?
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
Titus lied to me. I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
I see.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
Okay, let's go on. What happened? What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Oh, clever.
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood. Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was
Sorry.
just looking at Lenny.
I got excited because I saw a newcomer. Hi, new.
I had to put his clothes back on.
Welcome on board.
Armor too.
Welcome on the board.
Tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times.
Welcome aboard the boat. Welcome in. Yeah, what a leader. Leaving like, I got this. Run away. Welcome in, new. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, so we completely missed the tampering. About 20, Ruby explained, you know what it does. She explained that it would make the blood, well, you know what she does. We ran outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lily. In the bathroom, I had to put his clothes back on, his armor. It was tough, but I seen him take it on and off put many times. But he had only his boots on when we found him.
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
Okay. This is aligning up with what Titus told us downstairs a little bit. Like, he was already dead. She came down, looked shook up. He forgot, didn't tell us about Ruby, though. He kept that part out. All right. So what did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
Where's Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Make Titus give up Ruby's location? Oh, dear.
We will need to take this question to the heart.
Physical trauma hurts more the next day. Fun, yeah? Yeah, sore. I'm guessing you're a little sore, Shizu? Hopefully not too sore, but I know you did a lot of walking. I did a lot of walking today. What was my total steps today? Velachurette. That's a cool name. I almost did 14,000 steps today. Another 10 kilometers. Jeebus. We need to take this question, Hardies.
Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
It's a good question, right? Like, the easier path would have been, like, leave everything as it is, and we would have had the ability to say, someone shot through the window, the killer was outside of the building, etc., etc. Had a hard time getting up, hard to lift my arm. Oh, please take it easy, Shizu. Please take it easy. Something doesn't fit. So when it happened, did you hear a gunshot or anything?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
Why would Ruby go through so much effort to then bail? I mean, the logical answer would be because if she knew if she stuck around, she'd be found out. And if she'd been found out, we would have known about the tampering. But the question is, why would that have been a problem unless there's something deeper there, right? The idea being like, yeah, because Titus told us that before, and he also told us it was dead, so the only thing could stand was like maybe Ruby had a hand in it. That's probably what she's avoiding, maybe? That's the only thing I can come up to. I don't want to ask 6, because I'm pretty clear by both her testimony and Titus's testimony she wasn't the one to do it. I guess I should just get it either way. You know, be a police officer. I'm sorry, Clausier. Did you kill Lele?
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this.
There's a silence.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
Okay.
Rage? Who knows the dark currents where lovers go?
I don't think that's the case if she's telling the truth about what happened.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet drugs.
You two are not reliable narrators.
It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy.
I get the thoughts in my head are trying to tell me this, and she could be lying. I guess the idea is like, she could be lying.
He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun. Somewhere, lying around. Close to her hand.
Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed him.
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
She's getting scared now. Of you. The downstairs people. All of it.
I'd like to ask you some other questions, miss.
Like what?
She waits, her light brown hair, eyes wandering over the floor, over your face. Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me.
Oh, right.
All last week,
right.
I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone.
Okay, I thought at first she was going to say, or be seen. But it's like, well, you're out on the balcony, which feels like a very counterproductive idea.
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
I feel like I want to say 2 because I don't want to pressure, but like let me get the boat's idea. Voting starts 3, 2, 1. Like I feel like I don't want to push her too hard. Plus, I have no reason to think like. I mean, it could do. She is the link, but there is the possibility it's something unrelated. But she is the strongest link. Logically, I feel like it would be her. I feel like I want to say 1, but I could also probably say 3 without pissing her off. Then again, I'm a cop. Why do I care about pissing her off? Think no one got the pop-up. And really, is the integration's on. Let me try one more time. 3, 2, 1. If it's not working, it's not working. But I said I had the integration on. It was connected earlier. Oh, we can take a vote. We can also take a vote in the chat. Do you guys have a thought? 1, 2, 3. I'm leaning towards either 1 or 3. Oh, there it is. 3. Well, if 3 is fine, we can do 3. Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after loose cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Okay, so the other one is like, we know that she made the call. So why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh, well, you know what? Fair play, Clause. Fair play.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
I don't think so. Why did you do it? I got it. I was just a slow reader. I don't think so. Why did you do it?
You have to understand. The people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Oh, we know which little fucker she's talking about there. I guess the idea is like, because she cared about him, it's like she couldn't bear it. She could only bear it for so long.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud, thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
When was the window changed? So I know who probably did it, because Titus mentioned his brother, who is a glass maker. He came to replace the window, but when was it changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother.
Tibbs, that's it.
He's called Tibbs.
Yeah.
Took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In her bedroom?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
I think we're done here. For now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hand.
She's just so tired of this. She's so resigned. She's like, just don't rat me out, but like, I just want this to be done. The lieutenant glances at you, then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or...
In God's name, wake up! I guess I should try it.
But we are awake, sire. She has been forthcoming with sordid details women usually conceal. Most shocking details of the sexual kind.
Ooh, sexual kind.
We are a bulwark, unbreached. If you have doubts, just give us one example of deceit. Just one, and we will gladly change our minds.
I got nothing. You're right, wise counsel. It is silly of me to imply she's lied.
Gosh, she's so young, isn't she? She would look spectacular in a starring role. Be careful not to look too long into her soon-to-be famous face, lest it make you look like an indecisive suitor.
I'm sorry, what? I mean, she's pretty. I don't think I'm looking to marry her.
It looks like this one's not waking up. You'll have to do it without pushing her further. At least for now.
Anyways, let's return to this later. That was a lot. So we gotta go talk to Titus again. We got about 25 minutes before I have to go down into the... Oh, I gotta get there right away. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be late. I gotta come back to this, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss my chance. But I gotta make the time pass.
It's pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Time is it? It's time to go get my gun. That's what. I got about 19 minutes to get there, so I got to get to the pier near the church on the other side of the town, basically. Quick tip. Yes, I'm listening. I'm always happy to hear new things. Stand in front of the whirling and TP. Teleport. All right, got it. Yeah, I forgot they added that. So we go here, stand here, and now I can just zoom over towards the choich. So journal. Someone's been running around with your sidearm. You must meet her near the old fish market at 2200. The fish market, 2200. Over here. This is the fish market, right? Pretty sure. Is this the fish market or is this just the boardwalk? Is there a bench I can sit at to wait? It's only 2141, so it might be that I have to be precisely here. Stop messing with the coin feeder and hold on to something. The wind's so strong. Is that Shivers? She should be here, but it's not 2200 yet. I think that's the thing. I think I need to wait for her to be here at 2200. I think she's more punctual than we gave her credit for. I just worried, like, is it here or is it by the shoreline? I don't think it's by the shoreline. Anything here?
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call.
Did I do this before?
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Oh, you said inoperable. Put 10 cents in. Call a random number. See what happens.
Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this? End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
The voice is female. It sounds about 100 years old. No, this is not Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Who's Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man.
Huh.
But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country.
Wait, what? I don't know who I am, but who are you?
I was a baroness.
Oh, my goodness.
Pause. There is silence on the other end.
You won't get me, and you won't get my money.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
Okay, well that killed 2 minutes. I actually killed 5 minutes or so. Interesting. If I go back this way, I can get to the fishing village, right? Ooh. The rear tire of a motor carriage among these reeds. That is a Nolan Vingshink. An unsuccessful model. More garbage. Rust-eaten letters read Mazout. Ooh, stash. Got some money over here. All right. It's getting cold and dark out here, but this door is closed for today. It's time to put the kids to sleep. Suliram, Swiram, Ram Ram.
The old woman still sits in her chair, continuing with her chores. As she does so, she quietly hums to herself. There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
You're still up?
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore.
Oh boy.
Only a few hours a night.
Ugh.
It happens when you grow older.
Ugh. That's not good. But I feel that. Like, I feel that, like, to be fair, like, I feel like I only get, like, effectively 6 hours of sleep. But I feel okay. I feel rested. And then I have friends who are a lot older than me, like colleagues and stuff, and they're like, yeah, they, like, stay up for, like, they're, like 5, up down to, like, 5 hours or so. It's like, Oh, I think sleep's important. It's really important. I hope I can do something to stave that off or something. But anyway.
My suggestion is don't. Don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's troubling your mind?
Okay, the today's lesson on the boat is stop getting older. Hey kids, hi everybody, boys, girls, NBs, have you tried not being old? It's crazy, but you should try it sometime. What is this sleep? I'm glad you asked, Shizuka. Well, sleep is what happens when you close your eyes and your brain shuts off for an undeterministic power of tribe. Did you know some benefits of sleep are mental acuity, stress relief, self-healing of the body, and other benefits? Try sleep today. You can either build it naturally, or you could go down to the local pharmacy and get some melatonin. Approved by your boy, Golem, or as I like to call him, Goatem. Anyway, what is that song you're humming?
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaran children's song.
What's it called?
Surrender to the night.
She replies, slowly rocking back and forth.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
Instructions unclear. Got melanoma. Sounds nice.
Yes, it does.
So, tell me, who exactly are you here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant W. Freighter Harrier Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there.
Mm-hmm.
So many titles. One of them double.
Yeah, I know what melanoma. I'm being joking, but that is a serious skin condition for sure. Skin cancer ain't no jokes. Cancer in general is not a joke. I had to get a check recently for my own checks on that. Can I sit on the bench? Or was Kim gonna deny me?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
But, Kim, I want...
visit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
But I want to sit now. My legs are tired from all this running. All right. Let's talk to our favorite hobos. Hi, Abigail. How's it going, buddy? Did you call Abigail?
I'm cool, Abigail.
The drunk man looks at you with his sad, swollen eyes. Where am I? What is this place?
The man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
I'm on an important official investigation. I demand you answer my questions?
There's no use in yelling at drunks.
Oh, I yelled?
He's barely holding it together.
I'm sorry, Kim. Kim yelled at me, guys. Kim got mad at me for yelling at this inebriated person.
The drunk man starts coughing a really disgusting, hacking cough. He does not sound well at all.
Cool.
Slowly, his head nods off to the side and he passes out, tongue dangling from his mouth.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Hello.
Tequila sunset.
You seem like you've characterized by your storytelling ability. You want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
All right. Do you want to tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar. You might get scammed here.
What do you need?
Booze. Did you already forget our party? The thing I relayed to you earlier.
Right, he just wants boom. He just wants booze.
So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
He wants boom. He wants boom. I'm gonna install it on his bottle of tequila. Should I give him this special brew? I'm gonna do it for now, but I'll come back.
That very well might be the case, but looking at you, I can say with great confidence that I needed more.
Okay, noted, my friend. I'll come back with some booze, I promise.
The legend, he's back. And firstly, I got smokes and piss and a little speed to spice things up.
By piss, he means like booze and not like actual piss. Although being a hobo, he could also actually have piss. But I'm gonna choose to believe he has the alcohol. Amphetamine?
Right, by amphetamine, I mean speed.
I thought by speed you meant amphetamine.
Aye, that's what I said.
Right, got it.
Good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
Brother, he needs to piss.
Not now, Justin. We're in the middle of a murder investigation. Also, I gotta get my gun back. It's really embarrassing. Don't tell Mom. Friend, do we know each other?
Sure, friend. You know it.
Yeah, Rosie was there too for your ocean-based antics. We all were.
Rosie?
Unforgettable night.
I'm gonna get this bottle of Pilsner and the smokes, because I need another pack.
My kind of guy. Here you go, friend.
And the Pilsner.
Bottoms up, Captain.
Almost there. We just need one more thing to do. A sturdy bottle of beer that tastes like piss. Not that you know how piss tastes, just a guess. The label says it's made in Revachol by the Lafayette Potent Brewery. All right, and then I got some more smokes. Okay, cool. All right. Can you guys give me one more minute?
Tequila. We are saving the world.
He looks to his comrades.
Please don't call. Don't call.
I think he woke up.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out.
It didn't?
So now it's a pirate's life for me.
Dang it. I need to find one last little dialogue, because the dialogue doesn't advance unless I find something new. Or the time doesn't really pass unless I do that. Wait, I could talk to that nice lady real quick. I'm sure we didn't exhaust everything for her. Netpicker. Hi, Netpicker.
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it.
Be seeing you, Netpicker. Thank you. And we're done. Okay, let's go see if the pigs is there. She's got my gun. Can she kill me? Is this one of those areas where I could get killed? Granted, any situation with a gun involved, that could happen, but still. All right, so I'm gonna save real quick. Okay, pushing door is very painful. Oh, Please take it easy, Shizu. I'm hoping for a good day. Let's hope for a good Friday. How did Kim get ahead of me? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, there she is. You must be
Put your hands where I can see them.
The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for her megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands. Right now.
Okay. There, see, they're right there.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
I think maybe I should have approached her a little bit farther away.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
I'm gonna raise my hands. Actually, maybe I should put it to a vote. You guys want to vote on what I should do? Voting in 3, 2, 1. And it's starting. I feel like raising my hands is the thing. I'm clearly dealing with an unstable person. The first thing is to try and diffuse it and de-escalate. I know. I mean, as someone who's playing the role of a cop saying this, very unusual, but that's my thought. You can also put it in the chat if like you're not seeing the extension. I don't know why that extension is not working, but like my thought is put my hands up. We could ask him, or we could just go, take it easy. Why don't you take it easy? Hey, why don't you take it easy? I can't vote anyway. Okay, fair enough. 1, 2, 3 is also variable. I'm voting 2, but if anyone else has a thought, I'm good. I'm good with that. All right. I know, she must be Abigail, right? I wasn't supposed to call you, but I didn't technically. That was Evart, I think, set this up for me. He's a real piece of work, that Evart. All right, I'm just gonna do it. All right, I'm raising my hands. That's the wrong window. Yeah.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket. Fear under threat! Fear under threat! Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground! Get on the goddamn ground!
Ma'am, we just want to talk with you. Open all the doors for the spider!
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina,
what?
and rectum.
In her mind, the cavity search is happening, as long as she's saying it. It appears the things she says are very real to her.
I see. Be
careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
Yeah. We can solve this peacefully. Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect at large. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, all right?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot. Big red key. Big red key.
Big red key?
Big red key? That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
Oh, that's what it is. You're not the police. We're the police.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
I'm with the I'm with the rate squad. The rate. I'm the king of the rates. So she's suffering from condition. Yep. Baby, you know who I am. Everybody knows. Wink. flirt with the lady with condition. I feel like if she's in this delusion, the idea would be to play to her delusion. Lieutenant Double Yefreitor Harrier Dubois, 41st Precinct. Partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi, 57th. Also, it would help if I stayed in the frickin' context of the window. That's my thought.
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth. Aggravated assault. Man down. Officers in pursuit.
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
The lieutenant hesitates, addressing the woman.
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
She's on a journey, all right.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Wait, what if she's right and I actually am an imposter?
Now, it's not the time.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad. I was trying to lower the tension count. I'm sorry. She's got a gun right in front of me. Anyway, I'm in full RCM lieutenant's uniform, and look at my partner. We're cops, all right.
License and registration. Come in, dispatch. Sector, azimuth.
It's not a code, just disjointed words. She's losing it. One twitch and there will be blood.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Oh, goody. I have 2 skill points I could put in. Formidable. I have 2. The Formidable's 13. A good 8%. Can I save? Oh, I can't save. I'm just dead. So I'm dead. Or, let's see. If I do... Okay, so then let's do the math here. 2. If I take 2... I have 2 skill points. That'll be 4. 4. So it's still not good. It's... No matter what I do, the odds are not in my favor. But then again... Earlier when I had the high rhetoric, it still wasn't in my favor. So I guess it doesn't matter either way. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm doomed either way. I wish I had saved a little bit more.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
I surprisingly got really close. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? Game? Oh, are you like wanting me to interact with her or something? A game? Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to do it again? Oh, at least I saved. Good thing I saved. All right. Dang it. Well, that sucked. But we can go in with some, you know, some, go in with some, what's the word? Knowledge? Yeah, I don't have any of that. Reaction speed. Nothing. Reaction speed? Oh boy. Here we go again. Wasn't it hand-eye? Yeah, I was looking for that. I don't have any clothes for that, I don't think. Hand-eye. I got no hand-eye. I got no hands in my eyes. I could drink, but hand-eye coordination is yellow, so it won't matter. Cue the ReZero spawn sound. Yeah, it's like, even if I do this, it's not gonna work for me that much, because I have no meth. Oh, I don't have any speed. You're right. If I had some speed. You know what? I'm gonna try not to get in that situation again, because like I had an ability to raise my modifiers. I just didn't take it. All right, let's try this again.
Scavit.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. Officer, under duress. I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
Actually, not really, but ma'am, we just need to talk to you. Please calm down.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper.
Isn't that
reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
You're talking about a blood choke. She's gonna blood choke me, guys. All right.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag. Cut the pavement. You're under arrest.
You're not police. I'm police.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
I'm with the Rat Squad.
Rat Squad? But I thought... But, Mr. Moran...
Aggravated assault. Man down. Suspect on foot.
There's a scenario.
This is crazy.
in my head right now. It has nothing to do with...
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
We really are cops. Look, my badge.
License and registration. License and registration. Come in, dispatch. Sector. Sector Azimuth!
It's not a code, just disjointed words. She's losing it. One twitch and there would be blood.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect at large! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, all right?
Disturbance reported.
Big red key.
All right.
That's code for the battery.
Let's see if we soft lock ourselves again.
You know this.
All right. Well, at least I got back here really quick. Hey, you guys ready to see me soft lock myself again?
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights. Host almighty, don't count on that. You saw the Binoclad can't shoot for shit.
No, I know myself. I know I'm gonna fail. Gun, I'm coming!
Suicide by cops. Let's take a decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real.
Oh man, I thought there was a game over situation here. Oh boy.
Police gun always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick up the gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Poor girl.
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
Boy, I get there sometimes.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Well, I mean, get her some help.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. I gently touched the
Her
shoulder.
scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
Why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But more pressing is the question of what to do with her right now.
I guess the idea is, like, at least we can take her in so she can, like, get some help. Picks up the gun. No, stupid. It was loaded. You just forgot to... You see the safety? You forgot to hit the safety. Now, if you take that off and point it here, game over. Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone.
I was more thinking, like, can we get her in touch with, like, someone who might be able to give her some, like, medication? Maybe get her in touch with a psychiatrist?
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
That is really a very good suggestion.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we are done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
She mutters. It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Is she gonna allow me to do that?
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
Maybe. Probably. You know me.
It's your hat.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
All right. Well, at least she's not going to go anywhere. But I got a hat. I have a hat. It's cool. And my gun! 3-shot revolving barrel Villers La Salle pepper box, typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn, and the engraving on the side reads, "Surprise, Parabellum. This is your gun." No doubt about it. Merc gearing up. I'm loading up. All right. We got some points. I gotta get back to the shacks, I guess, to go back. Sunrise Parabellum. All right. To Kim's point, we definitely have to hurry back if we're gonna get the Hardies and see if they can help out. Otherwise, I'll have to catch them on the next day. All this running. Is this close enough to be the fisherman shack so I can? Is this close enough to be considered I can travel? Good. Martinez waterfront. Back to the whirling. All right, we did it. I thought I was dead. I thought it was another game over situation. Hopefully they're still there. Titus, I got a favor to ask you, buddy. Now that we're best friends, you know.
It's you again. What is it?
There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
I mean, that's the job.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Courant or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick.
Horrible.
Getting complaints.
Horrible behavior.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Nope, not me.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
No one does, Eugene. Shut up, Eugene. Also, ad breaks are coming up soon. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I'll stay here just since you're new here. I tend to pause between story beats just so no one gets left behind. Best I can. There's some circumstances. So we'll wait for the ad break. It's a good time for me to take a piss break. Go piss, girl. And then when we get back, we'll do this. We'll go back upstairs. And maybe there's something else we can do at nighttime. Like go on a date. I guess we'll find out. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, this is going well so far, I feel. I'll be right back. Righty. Evaporates, turns to dust. Did you get Thanos snapped by the ads or something? Oh man. Okay, so tomorrow I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Something's going on. But tomorrow should be fun. I'm hoping for a good time. I'm hoping for a good time with friends. And then we're going to do some zombie shooting. Should be a good old grand time. Oh, man. Very short ad. Not going to lie, it's 36. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad that, like, no one's getting hit by hard ones. Especially, like, I don't know how it works, but, like, I get the same thing sometimes. It's like sometimes I'm watching somebody like Shizu is a bad example because I'm sub to Shizu, but like sometimes I'll watch someone like a Dan Jones or a something like that where like sometimes I'll get hit with like the pre-roll, and that's about 90 seconds, but I'll usually tough it out, come back sometimes, and then depending on it, it's like sometimes it's 30 seconds, sometimes it's 90 seconds. It's basically just whatever Twitch's algorithm decides. You need to watch this many ads for something. It's fine. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, I get like, some people have a lot more ads than me. Like, for some reason, Maximilian Dude, whenever I'm in his chat, it feels like ads run every 30 minutes. I'm like, maybe that's just me. Maybe I don't understand it, but I like what I do right now. I'm not necessarily doing it for money. Speaking of, we're back. So Eugene was trying to see if we did something stupid, and we're trying to lie to him.
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
And Alan was drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne LaPlante.
Anything else you wanted to know?
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
Okay.
Yeah, cop. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day.
Where'd she get all that cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Who was she before?
Was? Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then. The children kept her together.
Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
I'm gonna take off now. I'll confront him about Ruby in a minute. I want to go do the window thing before it gets too late in my head. Things are starting to settle down this night, though. So let's do some visual calculus up here with the window in the crime scene. So this was the crime scene. All right.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass.
Please don't botch this. The only way I lose is if I get snake eyes. If I get snake eyes here, I'm gonna cry. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna jinx it. I'm just gonna save right now because knowing this game, they'll be like, "Hey, critical failure."
This window
here we go.
Is pristine, and golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, on the single bed.
Look at that. Look at that face. I'm like, who is that? Is that supposed to be him?
A two-hearted spider.
Spider? What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling. The woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain. Ending him.
So where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures real quick.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
All right, A prime.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
Okay. So I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%. With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
Okay.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
And there's no possibility the shot could have come from inside the room.
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
All right. Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Hi, Docky. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Come on in. We're exploring a murder. Hope you're doing well. Good morning. Good morning. I love those emotes, the little lurky emotes. All right. All right, visual calculus. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Point B prime, the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training.
Touch the boat!
The perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Reminds you of a vine? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's quite a vine. All right. So this is the highest percentage, but it's still like a shot if provided I had a professional. Okay. B double prime. Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it. Possibly from a tent. No. Too far-fetched.
Well, given the way that the rolls in this work, I'm going to go with the 3%. B triple prime. The islet.
1 kilometer away. An unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere. On an islet in the Bay of Martinez, perhaps. There are islets there. badly charted as they may be.
Busy, busy office.
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
I brought you frankincense. Thank you. I brought you murder. Judas, no! That's a good one. That's a good one. So how did you resolve the gun lady situation? I thought I was dead. But then it turns out my gun was empty. It had no bullets. And so she dropped it because she's like, stupid defective gun. Didn't even include the bullets. But, yeah, that's what we did. Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, the boardwalk, B double prime, the Land's End, and B triple prime, the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
Actually, while I'm here, and I don't get to do this, but yeah, let's do a shout out from Mother Docky. Go check her out. She's working her way towards getting 200 followers and stuff. So if you want to check her out sometime, give her a look. Give her a look-see. All right.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on.
And then visual calculus is so fucking cool. I love it. I love visual calculus. All right. So we got a couple more things we got to do, but I do want to see if I can knock down this door. We got the time and we got the space. All right. So do I have anything to enhance my physical instrument? Well, I do have that. I do have my wife beater here. And then I'm going to have myself a drink. And I'm going to try to kick this door down. Ah.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Give it a shot. I don't think I did it. I think I just hurt myself. Ow! Ow!
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force. All you hear is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
All right. Let's trash this place.
Let's not.
Your foot is ready to explode and punish this object.
Disrespecting the force. Ow! I did it again.
This kind of stuff would hurt, if not for you not caring about little things like that. The door receives a thorough disciplining, and it doesn't even hurt.
Yeah, I hope you learned your lesson, door.
Suck on that, door.
All right, I gotta try on that again. Oh, what was that?
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects.
It does?
You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff and despair. Anti-object task force. Okay. All right. What is this thought? What is this stupid thought? Take a look at your hands. See how bruised they are. You see those little scars? This is Exhibit A. The material world is holding you back. Containers, mailboxes, doors, chairs. They are all your enemies. Not you, chair! Gaming chair, not you too! Always have been. Atoms themselves are in on the conspiracy, forming shapes and structures that you hate. You are energy stuck in a body. You are spirit trapped in matter. Break free. Beat up that lamppost. Let it know just how much objects suck. Curse to always stub your toe? Maybe. I I do want to see if I can break through. Surprisingly enough, my physique's quite strong. Let me save the game. We're gonna try something here. I'm gonna hit a point. I'm gonna try again.
Same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Anti-object task force initiate. So I have 9 for the check, so I need to get a 6 or higher. But watch me fail it anyway. No! There we go! Suck it, door!
This time, something cracks inside.
Yeah.
It is an unbelievably satisfying sound.
Nice.
Nice.
Filling you with a belief in your own body.
Well, sounds like this time the property damage was at least resolutive. Would it hurt to look in?
No, let's find out. We earned this. Oh, yeah. All right. I kind of want to do some thoughts, guys. We got to explore these whirling secrets passages. Let's unlock some thoughts. I'm going to unlock a thought here, and I'm going to unlock a thought here. All right. The wasteland of reality precedes the bastion. It works. I'm going to internalize the wasteland of reality, and some kind of superstar sounds good, but that kills my logic. Still seems unlikely, but it's an hour. Let's do that. Look at those penalties. All right, fair enough. This is the me that we are. All right, let's see what's in there, guys. Let's see what's in the secrets of behind the whirling and rags. I should get my flashlight out. I don't need my booze for now, anyway. Flashlight. There we go. Whose footprints are these? Footprints. Interesting.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
What's the positive or unlock negative traits? So the game tends to give you a temporary debuff with these, and then usually you'll get some sort of benefit on the other side, right? Of course, it's a gamble, and not all of them will be like a good one, depending on your character build. So you tend to want it, but like you can always forget thoughts you want to as well. So like, but the main thing is you keep the thought slot, and then as you get more thought opportunities, you can add more and forget them. But forgetting them is expensive because it costs a skill point. But I had so many out the wazoo anyway, it's fine.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or
3
two.
weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
Kind of hard to tell, but I love how I'm just like pointed at him. Just imagine being like that kind of dickhead with a flashlight, just going, not even looking, like a no-look blind.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Aw, thanks, Kim. Let's take a look at these footprints together.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
If only I could move my mouse that much more higher, I could do it.
Shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43.
Yeah.
It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
I'm not sure that's going to take me visual calculus, but you know what? Thank you. You're on a roll lately, buddy. You can say what you want.
Of course.
Damn. This print doesn't look like the odd sold print we found at the Hanging Kin.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know?
I didn't mention Ruby yet. That's another thing we can do. We got to go talk to the Titus about Ruby later. This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the Hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print.
Or it could be a boot, say, with the boot.
Still a boot, though.
Still a boot. But what kind of boot? What, Lieutenant What are you doing? I'm making art with the light. Anyway, I'm gonna get up.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
So what does this mean? Well, to me, what this means is this might be another. This might be the way. This might solidify that 70%. This might solidify the chances of the murder happening. The murderer being on the roof.
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim.
I'm making shadow animals.
Significant.
Yeah, exactly. Like if this raises the possibility that the murderer was on the roof
This
at the time.
prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer. And if not, at least there are good argument for this Ruby doing it to present to Titus.
Yeah, some evidence to talk to Titus with. All right, let's move on. Ooh, what's that? Is that pinball? This pinball machine's been taken apart and gutted. No! I want to play pinball! Damn it! Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's a fancy coat! This dusty old coat used to belong to someone named M. Knifelox. The name is stitched into the silk lining. It smells of moths and ancient engine grease, but fits you perfectly. A strange, lonely emotion fills you when you tighten the belt around your waist. Wow, Merc getting some riz. Should I try it on? It looks fancy. That looks pretty good. Maybe without the wife beater. Maybe I should put on an actual shirt. There we go. Oh my god, I almost look like a respectable detective in this. That's pretty good. Both of these are really, the RCA jacket's really good for visual calculus and good core. Empathy hand-eye. Oh. I finally have something that enhances my hand-eye coordination, apparently. Still got some good visual calculus. Visual calculus, I'm not too worried about. Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism themed. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. And this... pinball. Oh, what? I got cheated! A note. NB. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. $5? Corner room window. Do you mean in the Union thing?
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball.
It is?
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
I can't?
Lit. A phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any pinball scene, really.
Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Wait, you've played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
I go over to the pinball, the high score just says Kim, like all time. This thing has been in the back for like 10 years or something. Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Tenant size.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy.
The legend.
The world's tallest peak, Corpus Windy. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Cool. Inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble.
So I'm playing a goat.
The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain.
I see.
Areas around the playfield represents Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
I'm playing some goats. I'm not going to be very good, but who cares?
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, But pretty soon, you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
What can I say? I'm just a master of balls. I'm really good at handling balls, you guys.
Go, finger boy.
Yeah, finger them balls.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
What kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer?
An avid huntsman too.
Oh, goody.
He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That's not cool.
He also hit his wife.
Oh, God.
And kids.
Ah.
Other people's kids too.
Wow.
Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
This guy sounds like an asshole.
But you seem to be having fun.
I think I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board. And although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Natural selection. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
All right, let's concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid, nihilistic finale.
Ah, damn it.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness.
No, my goats!
This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next.
Oh, I'm gonna cheat?
Hit the pads as fast as you can. Maximum attack. Not even a bullet can get through. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless.
It's midnight.
But that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death. You're in a perfectly balanced system where neither you nor the pal is able to get the upper hand. This could go on forever.
Can be done. Just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Wait, fellow nationalist? When did I become a nationalist? Oh dear.
How? If you can't even see it.
Oh God, game. Why do you edge me like this? I was so close to getting that. 1 off. Of course I needed a perfect, but still.
The last goat plummets into the fog.
I would have rather that it given me like a sick or something.
Glee.
Anyway.
There goes nothing, finger boy.
Well, that was fun. And we internalized the thought.
Kind of superstar.
Let's hear it.
They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship.
Hell yeah.
They
Oh, that's
claim
big
to
bad.
know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die.
Yeah.
In a cool voice.
Fuck off
You
and
people
die.
have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day.
Minimum.
In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists.
Totally.
Or prime ministers.
Yeah.
Or prophets. And you're the first one.
Superstar Cub. -1 logic. Price of self-delusion. Learning cap visual calculus raised to 6. Suggestion raised to 6. But all my caps go up. But I technically lose some visual calculus? Not really. Seems like I still have it. All right. We did a lot. I'm still back here. It's midnight. Everyone's probably gone home for the day. Let's get out of here. And then...
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
This door is connected to the one upstairs, but how do we get through?
There must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Oh, but I know this is the one they're talking about. The key. Got it. All right, so go up here.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. This elevator must have been used to transport pinball machines to and from the upstairs workshop.
Let's go close the doors and go up. I want to get down, back down and around, because I know where the key is, huh?
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up, a long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Looks like they gave up on fixing pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
There used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
He taps his foot.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Hardies bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Orlean and Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left over from that.
Ah, yes. As the novelty dice maker said, this has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
Me too, Kim.
But then
Me
it
too.
went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Does this mean the Whirling and Rags is part of the Doom commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
I think he'd be excited in a way, but yeah, we're gonna go there, but kind of try to do one thing at a time. Orangje's gone. Did she go all the way? Well, it's midnight. Technically, she's like probably in bed. Like, officer, what are you still doing here? Okay, we'll leave it be. I do need to probably finish the day and start anew. We got a lot of leads we could do. Oh, it is dead here. All right, the Hardy boys are gone. Honestly, the only progress case was Ruby. Well, for the most part. We can get some other stuff. We did some, you know, it's fun. I figured there'd be something that notes it's something over here. Didn't it? Like a plant? It said there's something about a plant. How's Pinball Machine helping the case? How's it not helping the case? In the garden. Is it behind the Whirling and Rags? I feel like you're corrupting Kim. What? Name, what? No. Name one thing I've done to corrupt this poor boy. He said something about a key or something.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Oh, can't do anything there. Why are you bonking me? I didn't do nothing. Kuno's still out, but then again, he's a latchkey kid. Also, I don't particularly care what's happening to that boy. All right, I think we're done. It's time to go to bed for the night. End game. I still think I got a little bit of time left here. I thought there was something. I was kind of eager. It's like, oh boy, I'll get the thing. All right, let's go to bed. We gotta wrap up the day anyway. All right, time to go to bed, Kim. I think I paid, right? I paid already, right? See you in the morning. Night, Kim. Sleep well. Mwah. Bye. Is that the same blue door?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression,
I could try that with the chain cutters since I'm here with them.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
But it's still
wall.
locked. Never mind.
In it, your face.
All right, never mind. I can't do it for now. All right, that's fine. Journal. So we got a lot of things we can do. Padlock door. Padlock door. Oh, yeah, okay. These are all the ones I could have done. I could go see if I can get on a late night date with Lillian instead of going to bed. You know what? If she's still around, I'd be willing to try that. A little midnight stroll, as it were. I don't think I've ever seen the place like this. All right. If she's up. If she's not, then it's fine. That picker? Oh, she's still here. All right, so I need the power. I need as much Riz power as I can get. So that was suggestion. Admiral, yeah, she'll respect a man in uniform. So we'll do that. Empathy, drama. -1 suggestion. No, we can't have that. We need anything that gives us more. Then I have a skill point I could put into suggestion if I wanted to. But it's actually pretty solid already at 5, so let's do a save real quick. And let's talk to Netpicker.
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's in your mind, officer?
She needs to go on a date with another drunk badly. Well, if I do it now, I can get another shot at it. So I'll try now. I can always get another shot.
Oh, yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Why are you talking like that, Christian? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna leave this to the boat because they're all hilarious. All right, boat. Here are your choices, and I want to hear like 1, 2, 3, 4. Choice number 1: I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. Number 2: I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy. Number 3: since the dawn of mankind, Al Ghul has watched over the reprocreation of our species. Lay with me. Let's celebrate the Ghoul. Or 4: alcohol makes closeness possible. Let's connect. 1, 2, 3, or 4. In the chat, if preferable, just because like I don't want to. The integration doesn't seem to be working as much. You guys have a thought? Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4. If not, I mean, at this point, since I failed it, I might as well just go stupid. Well, now let's see. I did fail. I failed. So I'm letting you guys pick which stupid line do I say to ruin my chances here. Because I'm on audio only. Okay, I did fail. 1. All right, I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. BB is wagging their tail, which I guess is a 1? I guess that would be a 1. 3, just for how over the top it is. Yeah, it is pretty silly. Like, that was the thing I was thinking about is like, you know, if I'm gonna fail picking her up, I want to fail spectacularly. You know, it'd be like, that's the point, right? Yeah, it's like, listen, I can just play it off like, I'm sorry, I was really fucking drunk. I'm really sorry, that's not me. I'm actually an Alcoholics Anonymous now. Anonymous. Spectacularly. I like 1. 1's good. Maybe you can save this. Maybe. Spectacularly. Yeah, damage control. Here we go. All right, I'll say it one more time. Since the dawn of mankind, Al Ghul has watched over the reprocreation of our species. Lay with me. Let us celebrate the Ghoul.
Now, there's a whole shipment of big words. May mankind be plentiful, I guess. Can I get back to my nets now?
She's like, okay. Can I go?
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now.
Yeah, that was my
Try
problem.
again later.
That's my problem. I'm too sober. Guys, I'm not drinking enough alcohol. I can't, the game's trying to tell me, have you been drinking enough? I can come back to this one, but that was funny. She's just like, I'm gonna get back to work now. Let's go to bed. Why doesn't the cute net picker want to talk to me? Just imagining Harry just running through the Burlington rags yelling. And the guard's like, oh God, here we go again. All right, it's time to sleep. Not being drunk? That's a turnoff. Enfield, Mr. Moody Cop. Hi, Soup. Yep, Mr. Moody Cop today. I think Enfield, I'll give her another try. I think I did have broadcast stuff on. I'll try that again another time after I make sure that it's off. But I wanted to play Moody Cop today. Tonight,
still cold
we're the best cop.
Window, and not too inviting, but it's yours. You've earned it.
By the way, welcome in, Soup. Hope you're doing well. All right, here we go. It's time to go to sleep. And
It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Kind of like a 50-50 on it, huh?
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Thank you very kindly, brother. You know I'm just that kind of super suck up.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time. The smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
I think this is meant to be weird on purpose, Shizu. Like, this is our ancient reptilian. Since you're on audio, the narrator you're hearing with this voice, hey there, I'm the ancient reptilian brain. And the other one is the limbic system.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you?
Maybe.
The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right, I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this.
As if I'm not?
One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
I don't know why Reptile. Also, why would I, as if I wasn't insane already. I have the literal parts of my brain talking to me at all times.
For Revacon, always and only Revacon.
I think you mean Revachol, but either way.
Solving your little crossword puzzles.
Mhm.
Doing your tasks.
Right.
Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I can't give up.
I can't give up. I have to keep going. For Revachol.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
That's not what you said, limbic system, but I'll give it.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Do it for the wind.
Wind. Do it for the voice of the city.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Open your eyes. My brain is weird. I got a weird one. I've got one of them weird brains.
You were right, brother.
Brother.
There's a sudden tightness in your lower intestine. What? What's going on?
Back there in your sleep, all the weak-willed delinquents, dilly-dalliers, foreign moneylenders, insane anarchists, and yes, the women. They've run this place to ruin.
I didn't actually say any of that, especially the part about the woman.
But you did. Not with words, but you did, brother.
Tightness spreads to my gut. What's going on in my gut? Did I not eat enough?
No, brother. Forget about your gut. We've got much more pressing matters to focus on. It's time to turn back time.
A solemn gurgle emanates from the depths of your stomach.
I will send you back to the time when the sun had not yet vanished, when it was still setting into the sea. The time of the suzerain, the time when love was still possible.
Even if it was possible, what would it accomplish?
To go back with the knowledge and the experience you now have, and to do it all over. Do it richtig this time.
Richtig?
Protect the suzerainty, clean up the city, revive disco music, and get her back. You could save Revachol. You could be the man, brother.
Thanks, Soup. I appreciate the lurk, brother. Wait, get who back?
Second chances are not about questions. They are about actions. Are you ready to start taking action, brother?
How do we do this?
There must be others like you. Men who long for the days when words like loyalty and love meant something.
Brother!
People whose yearning for the past is so great they barely live in the present. Those are the men you need to find. Those are the guys who know.
And how do I find these men?
Think. Maybe you've already met someone like that.
Well, no one misses the good old days like Rene.
Now we're making bank. A man with guts and a memory. I felt it too. He could be a treasure trove of wisdom. Who else?
The gray-haired lorry driver who's also a racist might know something?
No, not her. She's a woman.
Oh.
Anyone else?
All right. Sorry, you said it wrong. Woman. Measurehead?
There is a man who values the past with passion. And you know how the saying goes. He who clings to the past shapes the future.
Is that the saying?
That is not a saying. It makes no sense.
I'm in agreement with Frederick.
Measurehead is exactly the kind of man who'd know how to step back into the past. Okay, don't worry. That's what your gut is for. Feeling these things out. Let me be your eyes, and when I know for sure someone's got that special something,
I'll
tip you off.
I believe you, Endurance. When did Endurance become a complete bigot?
3 to 4 traditionalists should do it. No need to go crazy with those guys.
You know what? I mean, I'll listen to the thought, but I ain't gonna internalize it.
History will remember us, and this time we don't have to worry about her being kind. Praeterea Redia, Kingsman. Charge for Revocol. Charge for love.
Like Tia de Dire? I have no idea what you just said. You just said a bunch of words at me, and given the fact that you're kind of making me turn back the wheels of time, true Kingsman cannot stomach the grotesque parody of old Revachol your home has become. As is, find a way. I thought it was a thought. Turns out it's a quest. I don't think I want it. I don't think I want it. All right, I need 20 real. Unfortunately, I only have 16 at the moment. I could sell this off for like $6. So I guess I could get the money for the night. Anyway, it is 7:37 today in Revachol. Good morning, Kim. You're the best. So okay, we have a couple things we need to do. We need to talk about Ruby. Oh, now the ceiling, now the curtain.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. You see 2, maybe 3 bushes grown into a single thicket over a period of circa 50 years. It takes time for a hedge like that to form.
Perception, sight, very high. Found the note, mysterious door. You've been here for a long time. Look out the window.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
Titus, can you hand the key to me, please?
I'm not your janitor, cop. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there.
If he says it's there, it's there.
I need you guys to hand the key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
I think there's less amputation necessary ways to get those to stop stinking.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is in deep contrast with his stature.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thank you, Theo.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give 2 shits about your key.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands.
Does anyone know why this key was hanging outside the union box window?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
I wonder what door it opens.
It's for the blue door in the kitchen. There was a note there that you missed.
I didn't miss it.
The workshop key is behind the
I had a +10, Kim. I didn't miss it. I was just asking questions. Jeez. The tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Try the workshop
The
spare
key
key.
fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
Oh yeah. We're opening up new stuff every day. Wasn't there another blue door in here? The pinball says Franco Kajarian. The theme is horses and swords. I thought there was something else up here. Like, wasn't there? It was in my room. That's right. Actually, I should go back the other way then, because it's in my room. There's a dimple. Isn't there a blue door in my room?
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger across the dust of the white Dodora machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Dodora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Oh, someone's a bit of a pinball snob.
Deora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era, on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually.
That's pretty.
The lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
How about we fire up one of these bad boys and play some ball?
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Kim Kitsuragi. Kim Kitsuragi.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka Kimball?
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers.
He looks at you in the silence of the workshop, then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine. I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
Wait, but I still can't remember anything else.
Wonderful. He only remembers hearing about the pinball policeman.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm being a little like, what? Like, I just pulled that out of my ass, I thought. Apparently, no. Encyclopedia remembers, nope, there's a famous policeman, Kimball. You don't really seem to like pinball.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Then why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
It was like a bully thing? I'm sorry, Kim. I didn't mean to bring up some bad blood. How did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're at an ad break, so I'll wait a minute here. This is weird, guys. I didn't like... But then again, this is one of the things I love about this game is that even now, I'm still finding new interactions with it. It's like, I had no idea this thing existed. And it only happened probably because I had enough of a passive encyclopedia to be like, wait a minute. Or I had enough of a passive... No, it was because I saw the interfacing. I had enough of a passive interface to be like, oh. But it's like, it's so cool. Like, depending on how you set up Harry in terms of his what type of cop he's like, you get so many different things out of it. It's really cool. All right. I think we're going to make one more push here. So we have a couple things we can do. So we got to go with Ruby. So we'll see if we can press Titus about her today. We got to go scope the potential sites for the assassination out in the Fisherman Wharf and the village around the church. We got to see if we can help Nuna. Suna, not Nuna, Suna. Well, apparently I was going to become a nationalist. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, but it could be interesting to try out. And then what else? What else we got to do? We already spoke to Clause A several times. I don't think there's anything else we got to do, grill out of her. I think the main things will be tracking down this Ruby fellow, or fella, or lady, and then getting more information about them. You can also tell Gart about the pinball factory, the pinball workshop. Did he know about it? Should we also tell him about the doomed commercial area a bit? Or do you think he'd like actually like? Do you think he'd be actually a little bit upset if we told him that? Nah, he'd probably find it fascinating, right? He'd have to find it really, really cool, right? He'd be like, "Oh wow, I didn't know I had such a rich history here with the cafeteria. You know what? I think I'll make a poster. No, 2 posters, and then it'll be to say, this is a doomed area. What kind of moron would do that? I swear to God, you're the worst guest I've ever had, and I love you." What? What did I say? You said you're in love with me, Gart. No, I would never be in love with someone so old and an alcoholic and had such beautiful eyes. What? Anyway, stupid fan fiction. Stupid fan fiction. All right, I think we're done. Let's get back to it. Okay, so Kim was telling us about his past as a cop. Okay, nothing wrong with it. You were just doing your job.
Okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide.
Oh.
End of story.
You were a juvie cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
So that's why you didn't want to talk to Kuno.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
All right, well, I'll be nice to Kim. Don't worry. I'll keep calling you Kim.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
Yep. So we have the key. What now?
Master Investigator.
That's me.
You just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of the world.
Attaboy. The world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Ever since I got this coat, all sorts of things just keep jumping up in my head. It's crazy, Dio. All right. I could get another cat. Wasteland Reality is going to take a long time. The Jamrock Shuffle. By now, it's clear to you, you like to look inside containers. You like to open doors and see what's behind them. Maybe secrets? Maybe more juicy containers? Let's be honest. You like all containers. Trash cans, utensil trays, manholes, coat pockets, secret containers left behind by Philippian kings that hold forbidden relics. Okay, you haven't come across one of those yet, but one day... Wait, is that why you're so hell-bent on opening containers? Do you think you'll find the holy scepter of the Orb de Montag? What are you, HSR Protag? The galactic baseballer. All right, well. So we found this hidden passage. Before we talk to Gart and give him, I think because I'll have to give him the key, I want to see what's in that room of mine real quick. Because that looks like a door I can open too. Just give me 1 minute, Kim. I gotta hit the can. Will this work now? No. Can I pry it open? Nope, that door is staying closed. All right. Well, I'm satisfied for now. Let's go, Kim. Galactic Trash Panda. Yeah.
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
Cafeteria manager is waiting for you to acknowledge you recognize the song. Yeah. Yeah, church is actually my past.
Cool. Now, what can I do for you?
About my bill for tonight.
20 real.
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time and yours?
Gart, I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
I know you do, best friend. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But I'm hungry.
And want me to make an exception for you? You're not even a hostel guest till you pay your outstanding bills.
But I did.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Gart, what if I told best friend in the world, Gart? What if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
The end of the black gaping maw at the end of time.
Nah. Pinball machines. A pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business related, about how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
What do you mean? I rocked it last time.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area.
But we don't have to tell him that.
He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
Can I tell him about the pinball? I may have to warn you. I may have discovered the whirling is part of the... I don't know. I don't want to tell him. What if I told you is a weird thing?
What is back there? Ha! I was just...
He was wondering about something business related.
Capitalist plot.
No.
Pinball we have in the corner now. It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Okay,
Those
nothing.
sounds like he should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
Should I tell him about Claze? What do you guys think? I'm not sure if I should do that because I don't. My worry is that if I tell him, Gart will then make a report. Like I think it's best to just keep that to myself for now. All right, there's something else I want to talk about. Bye. That's what I wanted to say. Goodbye, sweetie. I'll be back. Mwah. Love you. All right. Should we confront Titus now? Might as well because he's right here, and we got to get him to talk about this Ruby fellow.
It's you again. What is it?
Sorry, just got a bunch of shit on my phone. Clear out. All right. I crossed the Claze. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
He leans back and regards you with curiosity. I'm gonna level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lele's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not.
I didn't say she was a suspect. I just said I needed to talk to her.
Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
Thank you for the care package, Shizu. Appreciate it. All right.
And fuck you too, moral
He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory.
Ether.
I don't want
He's being rude.
But we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
He certainly is, Justin. He's being very rude.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Logic is 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So yeah, because I found the union box, saw the winch, staged a play, it was staged, reconstructed, and we found the secret route. So we have a way to tell him, like, Titus, we have this theory, but we need to confirm it. Or disprove it.
Flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought. A massive activity spike in the amygdala copicum, the part cops use to pin murders on people.
The amygdala copicum. Hi, Shogun. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are investigating a moida. Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here all night with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
Wow, Elaine, you know, listen to the criminal.
She was here all night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet?
No.
That's a lie.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you that entire time.
All right, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has a complex operation to run from her lorry.
Good to see you.
She's a busy girl. Always has been.
It's good to see you, Shogun.
Could this complex operation be the one Joyce asked you to look into? Probably, though they'll never open up about it. You'll have to keep investigating.
Oh, that's a thought. Is Ruby also the one that's like been sneaking drugs into the port?
Just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to.
Because she would have access like the Hardy Boys to the docks.
It's not plausible.
Okay.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed the outer wall like a spider. Nah. You know, there's a secret route to the kitchen that leads straight. Did you know there's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof?
How?
It's through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
And from there, there's a door that leads straight to the roof. You can just literally step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
So the winch and out in the back of the wall, out back on the outer wall. I should probably stick to what I knew I can prove. The next thing I can prove is the footprints. There were some footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints? Recent?
The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
Odd. About a week or so old. About a week or two. Recent.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that, Cobb. Good news is, I'm still listening.
So guess what? Do you remember that key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Cobb. No one does.
You don't like a guessing game? Who doesn't like a good trivia show or like a guessing game? Come on, where's your sense? Where's your sense of humor, Titus? Never
It
mind.
opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here with you all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old, faded. It had been there for 20 years at least.
She could have just put it back there once she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it.
The only thing I can think of is Sambo is probably not. There was a winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling. There was, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. When we also think that the most likely place it happened was the shot from the roof. I haven't had enough evidence though, but that's like all we found was like that's the likely scenario is that they're on the roof.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
There's a 72% chance the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
No, I did it from up here because I am a big smart boy.
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
We have a ballistic lab in Coron we consult in cases like these.
Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. What else have you got? That puts her on the roof.
That's all I think we can establish. Didn't find anything about the winch. The Sambo thing is a silly answer, but like the game's telling me is like, don't be stupid right now. I don't have anything to prove the winch. I don't think anything about the pinball machines are a case there. Because like, what does that tie? How does that tie to Ruby? I don't think it does. I think, have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Okay, so now we need to perform like, does she have the so the next question is, did Ruby have an opportunity to have a gun?
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt in the shape of a gun.
But what if I wanted the shadow of doubt to be like in the shape of something tasty, like a donut or like something like that? What if I did that?
Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her? That feels like the best answer. There's a small chance it came from someone beyond the roof. Gun leaves a donut-shaped shadow in someone. I feel like 3 is my best bet. The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman.
You lost your gun?
What an idiot!
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
I don't know. Should I lie? I don't think I should lie. But the thing is, like, I gotta get him to. Yes.
No, you didn't. And Ruby didn't use
I lied.
gun to kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
This
caught
was
me.
merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Okay, so there's a small chance the shot came from beyond the roof.
Yes, goddammit, I know what a 72% chance means. It means there's a 28% chance it isn't that. And 28% is no small chance either.
Just making sure we are on the same page. It doesn't all fit. We are just sharing info, candidly.
Titus doesn't reply. Probably a good sign.
Guys, this is Revachol. Anyone could get a gun around here. Anyone.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. She would have showed me the gun if she had one. She knows I love guns.
Yeah, everyone knows Glenn loves guns.
I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she? Wasn't like she told you every little thing.
I thought this one might not be the right route, but it sounds like they're shooting the shit like, you know what? She might have been a bit of a liar towards us.
This one does not like Ruby. May prove useful.
Clausier said Ruby takes care of things. You don't do that without a gun in Revachol.
She organizes things. She doesn't whack people. That's not the kind of person she is. She's a talker.
It's clear this one is protective of her.
Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is, people who don't have guns don't shoot people. You need a gun for that. You can't prove she has one.
Fair.
You don't need to prove anything. Doubt is enough for now. And Titus must have some.
Or I didn't say I prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize the cover-up?
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have been just covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through...
Yeah, this is what we just talked about, right?
Her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
This is what we suggested earlier tonight. It's just like if the only reason she would organize all this is if she was trying to get something out of it, like mask that she might have had something be involved with it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Oh, Shanky's suggesting the idea is like, well, you know what? She kind of handled like the dead guy like almost as if like she knew it was going to happen.
Really, Shanks? Clausia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
I'm gonna put the percentage on that at like 42%, Eugene.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Okay. Eugene? Yeah, we'll do it. Eugene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want.
All right, we're going to add it to the list of suspicions. Write it down.
No. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However, hard I asked. Want to know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me, personally.
Yes, you. The cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
I'm sorry. God, why does everything flee at the sight of my shadow? I don't know why she'd be scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head. Right, everybody? No wonder she's afraid. I have come to declare the ending of the human experiment. She's probably knew me from my singing days. Oh, God, they're all really good. Oh, God, I'm sorry. God, why does everything flee at the sight of my shadow?
It seems you have that effect, especially on women.
Like, imagine just like someone saying that, putting a clip of like a gunshot effect, just kill me.
Right. That's the second one now who's trying to flee you.
Shut up, rhetoric!
You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
Do you have any clues where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry.
So yeah, basically. Or like that new one where like the guy's like going back and like just like whapping someone away. That's me right now.
Fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a Hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you guys tried to look for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Never. Not until the case is solved. And then the next case. And
she's right.
Next.
I mean, she's right. I won't.
Not until you have something on her. She says she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
My can opener, Kim?
You are insistent.
Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught Pete. But she was too scared.
Scared? You should be, too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject.
Can you start telling me on the coast where I should start looking?
Sure. There's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
Not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
He puts his hand out.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
You know, Titus, you're a bit of a butt bastard, but in the end, you turned out maybe like halfway decent.
No, I don't usually do this. I just measure things, but...
You said it'd be nice to have a ballistics lab. You could use ours.
Yeah, we're good.
He lets go of your hand.
Why not? You could turn the thing into an actual police force. Afraid you would actually have to follow the law?
Rich boy law is a sham. It only works for the Wild Pines, lady. So keep your lab and watch your ass out there. The coast is a dangerous place for lawman, especially Mr. Can Opener here.
Yay, that's me.
It's not a threat. It's a warning.
Boy, boy, boy. All right, so I got to run a number on the victim's armor still. So I got to go to the lorry, get to the interface there. I got a couple more skill points I can use. Hooray! We're racking them up like they're tasty, tasty candy. All right. It is day in the city of Revachol. Boys?
You should return to the boardwalk once the body has been taken away. There's something you need to see.
Come on, I'm gonna need some more here.
A little something that your visual cortex has put together while you were busy solving the case. Oh no, it's one of those show, don't tell things, isn't it? You can just stop by whenever you're close. It should be quick enough.
Right, go to the boardwalk. Also, we got some people eyeing the lorry.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
I'll talk to them in a minute.
57, how may I assist you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the honored boots, Alice?
Yes. It took some convincing, but I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
The lieutenant leans in to listen, notebook in hand.
Oh, let's write it down. Shoot.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Cortenaer. That's E-L-L-I-S K-O-R-T-E-N-A-I-R. Exact date of birth unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February 09.
Neonatal Care Unit?
He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm.
Ooh.
He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2. This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the Eastbrand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol.
Any information on the foster parents?
None, officer. Sorry.
He was found in a leaf compactor.
It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes.
He was gonna get
It's the
cubed?
detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
It is. Thank you, Alice.
So all we have to connect him to Krenel is the armor.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Alice. Great work.
No problem, Lieutenant.
Yeah, you did great, Alice.
Compliment from Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Not bad.
Well, we have his name and record now.
The name. This is very good. Ellis Cortenaer.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
No, I'm done for now. Thank you.
Over and out.
In the cabin, you see...
All right, so we got that. We got some more stuff done, which is good. We got some points. I know I want to use them. Definitely want to keep some for like suggestion for interfacing. I think is the one for Suna. So we'll keep that. All right, fellas, what are you doing here?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Says the young man with piss written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan: "Fuck the world."
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
I can't tell if you two are just incredibly stupid or you're like on drugs that make you this fearless in front of the cops.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Skulls. Now there's a strong organizational title.
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not. Cop. We're not snitches. Or skulls.
Okay.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, Cop Man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
I get a feeling you're going to be waiting a while for that.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Do you guys know? Well, that's true. Well, let's start with the top one. Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
So glad you asked.
The question was rhetorical. The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmetine, or the Besmeti, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
I see.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Say nothing.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
So they're just a bunch of glorified car thieves?
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eyes glaze over, the voice filled with longing. Oh, somebody's got a quash.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
He adds, returning from whatever void he was just visiting.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism.
That sure is a point.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Well, I guess it's because they complimented his ride. They're like, man, it's so cool, I want to steal it. So why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
I'm sure you are, fuck the world. I'm sure you are.
Yeah, we are.
The young men exchange approving nods. So you kids are into modern dance music?
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
His blonde friend adds ominously and points to his temple. Why?
It's a threat. An impotent threat of violence.
Right? Good. I like those.
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Damn.
Hey, there's no need for that.
He raises open palms.
Just talking here. Joking too. Stay light, man.
You got it right. She's a goddamn teens.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Enough of this scullery.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's with the jacket?
What about them?
Why does your jacket have on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Good for you, son. Good for you.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
And piss? I'm still not sure why it's called why piss came into here, but...
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Oh my god, is he like one of these guys who's doing it for the clicks? Is this the spawn of the attention economy in Revachol? I think that makes sense.
What I mean by this is we are all pissed and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Right.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
And yellow. All right, I'll bite. And you, why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase.
Good one, Shizu.
The hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
I think this kid sounds like this teen. These teenage boys talk like they're drama students. They're in part of drama club back in school, but they wanted to look cool.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though,
This is a terrible metaphor.
you get more fish in a shorter time. And for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point.
But like they both sound like they're coming out of just like a philosophic club or something like that. I'm 14 and this is deep.
Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
Hey Kim.
Yes?
What do you think about their jackets?
Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan.
Sure, the jackets are scaring you. That's cool. So why are you always so patronizing when cool possibilities cross our path?
What are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
I'm saying, are you more of a piss F or a fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think piss is the stronger of the two statements.
That works. I think I'm more of a fuck the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
Oh my god, the adventures of piss F and fuck the world.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Should I try to take their jackets, guys? What do you think? Should I try to steal the juvenile delinquents' jackets? No? Okay, totally. Okay, one yes, one no. Is there anyone who wants to have a tiebreaker? No tiebreaker? I mean, I could fail it. It is a red check, but it's a high one for some reason. Totally, you break it. Oh, whatever. I'll try. Fuck it. Fuck the world.
No. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
Wait, how?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
All right. Huh. Boys with those jackets, you're gonna be the Skull Kings in no time.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be.
Oh.
We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term. Probably in the lower end.
Oh man, not even prospects and already aspiring to be kings?
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to be far.
Kim. Oh man, I knew the minute I started doing this, he's gonna fall. Man, we're the best duo. This is so good.
He gets it.
He
passive aggressive flattery.
He so does.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yeah, we want to be cool killer skulls too, like you guys, but we don't have skull jackets.
Please be quiet. What do you want? The jackets?
You got it. No need for cruelty.
You offer your jackets like that? Well, I mean, it'd be impolite to refuse.
Oh, man. Okay, I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
I'm being bonked.
Fuck.
Listen, boys. In the end, you'll be happy I did you a favor. Trust me.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Here you go. Since you said you're more of a piss F kind of guy, I'll take the other one.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
Come on, why not? They're a pair. We could go really raise hell. Go undercover, hard.
This case doesn't require us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jackets will be useful at all. I just wanted them to not have them anymore.
Cold-hearted cop.
Okay, it's good to know we have a pair in case the need arises.
Will not arise.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Listen, in the end, boys, I've been doing you a favor. Trust me. Go get your literature degree. Go study English lit. Go to theater. You guys have a natural flair for like screenwriting or something. And I got 2 new jackets. Piss F and F the world. A leather jacket that quite recently belonged to a leather man who possessed some intimate knowledge on the human condition. It has his nom de guerre written on the back. Quite the statement. No fucks given. Wait, I'm a detective? A leather jacket that quite recently belonged to the hoodlum who understood love for what it really was. It has the hoodlum's nom de guerre written. Darkening world, an elegant statement. I think to a degree, I feel like I'd let those kids know, like, listen, kids. You don't got it like that. I'm doing you a favor.
Are you happy?
Yes, I think I saved 2 souls right now. I think I saved 2 young men from going down a dark path. Even though I had to do it very meanly, I think I did it. All right, thanks for the care package.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I mean, I don't like to be mean, but I guess in this case, being mean sometimes that works. Yeah, they're not meant for that world. I saved them.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Okay, I'd like to sell some clothes, please.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Not the lieutenant's handkerchief. That's precious. I could sell that, but I only need $6. Do you want this? Yeah, I ain't drinking that. All right.
Another time, Pat.
All right, let me go pay for the. Let's go pay for the room, and then I think it's about time for me to start getting ready to wrap up here. Day 4. We got a lot to do in day 4. Wait, want a tip? What's a tip? What's the tip? What's the tip? New? I'm listening. I'll keep it in mind for next time, but what's your tip? Don't pay for the room. Okay, and why's that? What's the reason or the thought process there? Don't pay for the room because you don't need to. Oh, you're talking about well, I mean, yeah, but like, isn't there like tip of the detective insight? Indeed. I guess you're talking about like there's other places to sleep now soonish, right? Okay, good idea. Anyway, we'll call it here. I think we'll call it here for tonight. Well, let's do some wrap up here, and Ozzy, I still gotta do that. I got a bunch of other tasks I gotta try and take care of, but that's another day. We got some new skills. We got some new clothes. We got some fun stuff to figure out. It'll be great. But I think I'm gonna call it here. So tomorrow, well, I'm gonna be getting up early so I can hang out with Shizu and Boka and a bunch of our friends for some Coast Companions, among other things. And then afterwards, we'll be playing BB, Shizu. Thank you both so much for being here tonight. New, great to see you. Shizuka. New, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's nice to meet you. Hopefully we'll catch you around here a little bit more often. We do this 4 times a week, give or take. Let's see. Achib, you're still here, buddy. Thank you for being here. Soup, always good to see you, Lieutenant Soup. I hope you're doing well. Docky, if you're still here, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Big Cass, it's great to see you too, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you later. But only until you finish the game, Nomad style here. I get it. I understand. All right, let's see if I can send you off somewhere at least for the night so we can do this. All right. Let's see, what are my choices? What will do here? We have 5 people in the room. Suddenly stops forever because now you're trapped here forever. If I don't beat the game, that means you have to stay here and they finish the game, right? I was here to help out in Grand Blue. That's true. That's how we first met. I still can remember. You know what? I want to do something cozy, and you know, I love this guy. It'd be great if I've rated him before. I don't get to that often, but I want to send you to a guy I know, a little someone named Dan Jones. Dan is a fantastic epic gamer. He also does D&D stuff. He's a very creative soul. He's also a super nice guy. Let's go say hi to him. He's doing some Minecraft today. I think he's doing Craft World.
You did well.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. So we'll go say hi to Dan. And then, so like I said, tomorrow we'll be performing. I'll be playing with Shizu and Coco and some of our friends, and then I'll be the Adventures of Leon Seggs Kennedy resume in Resident Evil 5. So, but yeah, I had a great time. Let me see here. I can actually go to the main menu for this. So, but until then, I'm gonna head to bed. You guys take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. YouTube, thank you for being here tonight. I'm gonna send you off to go say hi to Dan. Until then, before we do this, let's see here. Let's just do a couple boats for a raid message. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Take Toku, take boss. See ya.